This is KUGAN CASSIUS for Rifle TV in association with Mecklenburg Marbella and Liverpool here for the press conference. The world awaits Stephen Smith versus Davis Boschiero, September 19th. Oh, every interview I've had with you, have been kind of talking about these final eliminators and hopefully, but it's set now. You know your path. You win on the 19th of September, and you've got your world title shot.
Yeah, that's all I can ask for, really. You know, as you say, over the last year or two, it's always been, you know, possibly happening, and you know, been in talks with like Miura's team and stuff, and you know, it's always been maybe might happen September, might happen in May, and all that. And it just nothing's ever come of it. It's hard. It's frustrating, like training, knowing that something might happen. Whereas, you know, this time round, I've got this fight. It's a tough fight. It's a big ass, but you know, it's one I'm very confident I'll go in and win, and then, you know, another win this fight. You know, the world champion's got to fight me next time as man-to challenger, so you know, I can't really ask for more than that. Boschiero
never been stopped. His 3 defeats have been to Roman Jacob twice, and also to the Japanese AO, who I think he fought about 5 years ago, and that was a close fight. I haven't seen the fight, but people said it was a close fight.
Joe's convinced he won that fight, and you know, I've seen the 2 fights with Jacob, and he was very close. You know, I thought Jacob edged one, and the other one was close. You know, he could have got it or whatever, but you know, so now he's only had 3 very close losses. You know, so you know, he could be as good as an unbeaten fighter, really, and you know, the level he's been fighting at for the time he's been fighting at it, then you know, it's a very good achievement for himself. So you know, I know what a big fight it is, and you know, I wouldn't really expect any different, really, for the final eliminator for the world title. I think, you know, I don't want anything given to me. I want to have to fight for it and have to perform, and you know, that's what I plan on doing.
The champion of the RBF, Pedrazi. Obviously, you know, you've got this fight ahead of you, but you know, you'll be hoping obviously to take care of Boschiero and line that up and hopefully get that over here.
Definitely, and I think, you know, he's a very good fighter. You know, he's won a rate highly. I think, you know, if I had the choice, I'd probably fight Miura before him, just stylistically. But you know, this is the route we chose. You know, we've been in a good position where, you know, I was very lucky. I was, you know, so highly ranked by both governing bodies that I was ordered in the final eliminating the WBC and the IBF. So you know, it gave us a choice. We had to look at both, but you know, this final eliminator, we could get over here. We took this one, and you know, it'll be on to Jose Pedraza next. Who, you know, he's a very good fighter in his own right, but you know, I'll look at him and study him when it gets to it. I won't look past Davis Boschiero,
It's a good time for not only your family, but for the, you know, the whole Gallagher camp, really. Obviously, Collar hopefully will have his rematch with Perez confirmed soon. Liam's got his world title shot against Marcus Soro October the 10th. Callum in a huge fight with Rocky. It's all going on for you guys.
Yeah, I think, you know, look, as far as, you know, as the family goes, you know, it's massive. It's been a big week. You know, Liam's world title fight getting announced Monday. You know, that's, you know, big for the family. You know, it's another world title fight for us. You know, mine now, final eliminator. You know, I know 1 fight away from the same happening for me. And you know, Callum's got this, you know, local domestic fight where, you know, he can show people how good he is, really. And you know, he's next in line for the win with Badu Jack and George Grove. So you know, hopefully he'll get that fight next year. You know, once he deals with this one.
What's your brother Paul doing? Has he made up his mind yet?
Looks like I haven't spoken to him about it. You know, he's been having a rest. His wife's due. You know, within 2 weeks now. So you know, he'll have another baby in any day, really. And then I think he'll spend some time with that. But then, you know, I can see him getting back in the gym. I know what Paul's like, and you know, we'll see where he goes from there. But you know, the decision's got to be his own.
And obviously, we're just about to start the press conference for Callum and Rocky here. It's a fight that maybe people didn't see happening so soon, but it has been made. 2 unbeaten fighters. There is a rivalry being stemming. I mean, it's been coming off the back of your brother Paul as well, you know, and Rocky.
There was a lot of talk with him and Paul. You know, a few things got said, you know, back and forth. But you know, look, it doesn't bother me. No, I'm not gonna, you know, jump every time someone mentions one of my brother's names. You know, with the level we're
you leave that to Liam.
Yeah, leave it to Liam. But the level we're going to be fighting at now, you know, it's going to happen all the time. But you know, it's just, you just brush it off, carry on. You know, it's all sorts after the fight all the time. And you know, this one, you know, again, you know, we'll see. You know, there'll be a lot of talk before the fight. You know, you'll have a lot of people in the city, you know, saying it's going to be a great fight, it's going to be a good fight. You know, but you know, we've all got our own opinion. I think, you know, Callum's leagues above him, and I've always said it. So, you know, in my opinion, Callum wins the fight very comfortably. You know, whenever he wants to win it. But you know, I'll let the fight build up. You know, let the back and forth happen. You know, I'll just concentrate on my own fight, and then, you know, I'll be there on the night and I'll enjoy it. You know, I'll be there smiling at the end of the night, definitely.
November the 7th, that is, we should find out. But September 19th for you first, and
yeah, that's it. My focus on my own fight. You know, I love my brothers, support them all the way, but you know, we've all got to look at our own fights, and you know, that's what I'll be doing. I'll be training as hard as I can, as always, right up to September 19th, and then, you know, afterwards, then, you know, I'll focus on Liam's October the 10th, and then we'll think about Callum's November the 7th when it comes to it.
All right, Stephen, listen, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV, and we'll hopefully catch up with you, obviously, before that date.
Mate, thank you.
All right,
Thanks.
Cheers, mate.